when we did eat bread to the full. In other words, they had it good. They had a good life. They all had a place to sleep, to stay. They all had a place to work. They were not hungry. They somehow got on. So what was the hunger and the pain? The hunger was at a higher degree. If a person begins to walk on the spiritual path, he's got no problem with this world, or he lacks in the corporal world, things that have to do with his body, all kinds of things. He's got enough pots with meat and bread to the full. The darkness for him is darkness from the next degree, which he has a desire for it. The next degree seems dark. Why dark? Because the next degree, compared to the current degree, is more bestowal, more loving of others, more exiting himself. It is removing, becoming detached above, going above the ego. And to him, it seems like darkness. On the one hand, he gets a drive towards it. On the other hand, it pushes him from behind and from before. He's in a state that on the one hand he doesn't want it, on the other hand everything is dark. Although he's got enough to eat, everything that the body has enough, is everything. But we can see that there's a state where my life, I'm better off dead than alive, where everything is good, and people can tell you, so what's missing in your life, and you don't feel like you're living, like you have a life. That's called having flesh pots and having bread to the full. And afterwards they said, yes, when they came out of Egypt, we remember the fish which we would want to eat in Egypt for naught. That's a completely different situation. That's after they rose to the next degree. They understood that what the Creator did in the lower degree, now in the higher degree, the degree of this world, in it we now receive all kinds of thrusts, so to speak, pushes to go up to the next degree. It seems to us like darkness because it's entirely bestowal compared to us who are immersed in ego, in perception. Here we have the flesh pots. Abundance. Corporal abundance. But still, we are pushed forward. Yeah. Yeah, we're pushed forward because it's as if we have nothing. So the corporal abundance equals zero. Yeah. What's the point of my life? So even though we feel darkness ahead, we don't know what, who, but in the current state, it's also dark. And then when we go up to a higher degree, and we're in it, what does it say here? We remember the fish which we want to eat in Egypt for naught. What does that mean? Here, from this first degree, to go up the first time from this level 0 to degree number 1,
we made it by assistance from below. Our ego, the Creator, spinning around in a way that out of lack of choice we advanced. on the next degree, the advancement is already harder. We need by ourselves, in the next degree, to get that deficiency, to attain that deficiency. Here it is given. The deficiency is given for a higher degree. We are asking, what's the meaning in my life? And on the next degree, what did they say? We remember the fish, the guy in Hebrew is like the aga, worries, that we're given there for free. And caring for spirituality, for what's going to happen, I was given. That was an urge that was given. Here, not. It's like in our life. To a baby, to a little kid, you feed him, you make food for him. Afterwards, you have to care for himself. How to find the food and so on. So, both the kelim and the lights, a person will have to care for it from the next degree onwards. And the eggplants, it's like cucumbers, it's like questions along the way. How about their state? And the onions, and the garlic, and the leeks, meaning all the worries, all the questions, all the problems that arise on the way. Batzal, onion, is from the word the shadow, and shum from shum davar, nothing. Kind of garlic, kind of hints. The thing is that, indeed, they're very fond of the work in Egypt. Because what was bad in our state, like the Americans always used to promote their state. Everyone works, everyone has freedom to earn and to advance in life, and that's really great, They used to show off like that to the whole world, that they have this advancement according to the ego in a direct way. This is how you advance. This is what it means that they're fond of the work in Egypt, because I don't need to work a little bit with my ego, but I fill it up, I feel myself in good life. If the Creator give me a good opportunity, by advancing at my work in this world to come to pleasures, so everything is good. I accept those conditions, that not everything comes for free, but this is what it means, that they're very fond of the work in Egypt. This is the meaning, but mingle themselves with the nations and learn their works. Meaning, although everyone have a point in the heart, but this point is within the heart, where the heart is the ego, and the point in the heart is the yearning out of this ego, how to come out and come to bestow and love of fellow man. And we all have that inside, whether we want it or not. That is embedded in us by our descension from the world of Ein Sof. This point exists, you just have to be awakened and come out. But it is in everyone, and sooner or later it will be disclosed. So Egypt means that a person is in the beginning of the disclosure of this point, and the ego. And then he determines that the ego is Egypt, meaning there is ego and the point in the heart. If the point in the heart starts to evolve according to its direction, aim towards the Creator, towards bestowal, then it calls Israel, Yashar Kel, straight to the Creator, and the ego then is called Egypt, because a person already feels that he must come out of this evil, out of this bad juice, this extract of this life.